is raining. It's raining, it's pouring. Yo, man, it's snoring. Good morning. Let me just get my hair up. Okay. Okay. You know, get your coffee. Whew. Whew. It's chilly. It's chilly. But I figured I would make up for yesterday with a nice sound of rain. So let's see how long I can hack it. I'm good. How are you? I gotta run and get my stone. I need my obsidian. Okay. I'm back. Good morning. So the energy's a lot. Okay, so when my energy is like, whoo, you know what's ironic? I put headphones in the other day, and before I turned the music on, I could hear my heartbeat. It was so strong. And I was like, holy shit. Like to the point where I had to take the headphones out. I could hear, aw, thanks, Biddy. I could hear my heartbeat with the music. So I was like, is this a fucking joke? I was like, god damn. God damn, god damn, god damn. But, anywho, let's see. So we'll just do a quick current. A quick current. And see what we're looking at, okay? Okay. Because it's freaking cold out here. But it's snowing and raining. Do you see the snow? It's doing a little of both. So, but I knew it would be relaxing and soothing. And some of you it will be a release. Because I thought about just doing a video and not even coming on. Because I haven't done a healing video for you guys in a little while. So it'll be healing, but some of you might purge. And others of you would just appreciate the sound. You know? So, current energy. Chelsea. So, Two of Swords. Not really wanting to make a decision, having to make a decision. Being put in a position of, you know, like, geez, really? You know, but have the strength here. So that's a whole lot, because it's asking you to hold your strength, you know. So it's an important decision, whether it seems that way or not. A decision needs to be made when it comes to something. I feel like you have one energy that decided and you have another one that maybe hasn't. Or one definitely hasn't and the other's up in the air, but is kind of maybe telling themselves like, nah, frig that. Worth more. It just really depends on your scenario. Because the lion's saying something different, you know. The lion's nice and calm and enjoying the sun, just enjoying your environment, whether it's cold or hot. You know, we could have one energy too that's cold and hot right now, because one's in the sun and the other one's in the damn snow, right? So it could be off on energy. So it's like, if that's the case, it's still off on, like nothing's definitive. So we got the King of Swords. So it's almost like the King of Swords needs strength to communicate or something. So there's something going on within a like masculine energy, or this is the masculine looking at you like this. There's definitely some heartache. I don't know where it's coming from. I have 3 swords. You know, I got 2 in the Two of Swords. I got 1 in the King of Swords, but it's like they're connected. They're all in the air. So there hasn't been a truce if a truce is needed. Some of you guys can actually be discussing this, talking about it. Regardless, a decision needs to be made with something in your life right now. That's a given. So whatever's up in the air, like whether you're saying it's over or, you know what I mean? Like, so if you're the energy of like, it's over, because strength is here. Like, it's give up, you know, like, I don't wanna, you know? So it's not over. Because it just came to me, it's not over till it's over. And it's not, so something's not over. So if you're one that thinks it's over, it's not. Hi everyone, good morning. Good morning to you. It's over now. It must have been something, but I lost it somehow. Oh, damn. That makes sense why that song just came to me. And then this one just landed in the box perfectly. So we're struggling. We're on the struggle bus, trying to figure something out. There is something that can be synergetic. Is that a word, or did I just make that up? Is that a word, or did I just make that up? I think it's a word. Love so something, would you love so sweet? Never ever let go. So there's something you probably need to give up. So focus on the pain. I felt that kind of heartache. I felt that earlier. Like, but there's something right in front of you, but it's like not really wanting to acknowledge it. It must have been love, but I lost it somehow. Is that how it goes? What's meant for you is meant for you. You don't lose it, right? So you got the Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. Like, it's just, someone walked away or wanted to walk away. But it's like, it's so damn hard for this one energy to walk away, or both of you to walk away. But it's got to be something new and exciting. There's got to be desire there with the Ace of Wands. You got the Seven of Wands. Maybe you guys need boundaries. You don't have boundaries. You could be dealing with a Leo type energy, or the strength to walk away. So, but to me, it's kind of like the strength to hang in. I don't know if somebody's like, oh, it's like the way the wand is looking over here. It's like if they have a new creative idea, or if they're just like, if this is more like, you know, like sexual energy. Like, because that means the devil was lurking with the strength being here. And the devil has been lurking for days, right? So I don't know if somebody lost their desire. Your love's so sweet. It keeps going back and forth to those two songs. Never, ever let go. So I think we definitely have two different energies going on, guys. One's more motivated than the other, apparently. Because I was like, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been something, but I lost it somehow. So, like, you were obviously in love, probably going through a heartache. Somebody's focused on it. And then you got the other one that's, like, jamming out to different music. But they have underlying stuff going on, too. Because they don't want to walk away. So, I don't know if it's, like, to me, it's like someone didn't want to walk away from this. This doesn't look like, yeah, I want to walk away from this. Said nobody ever. You know what I mean? Unless someone's looking at you as a piece of ass. All right, so if someone's looking at you like a piece of ass, then there's a possibility you would be like, I'm outie, right? But normally, morning, Michael, normally this is more of like a creative idea, a spark. You know what I mean? So that's why it was like not really nobody ever in the book of forever usually would want to walk away from this. So somebody walks away from a new opportunity. I don't know if it's because somebody was looking at you as a piece of ass. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, hit the like button. Because somebody said there's something about a buffering emoji. So can you just hit the like button if you can actually hear me? Hope I haven't been talking to myself. That would have sucked if I'd been sitting here talking to myself. So this is what I'm saying. Like, so what's the underlying problem? Is it you or is it them? Right? It could be whoever's in this sorrow. It must have been love, but it's over now. And that's an awful singing today or all the time. I don't know. I don't care. I like to sing. So someone's in that energy because they're still focused on a loss when there's something right here. And then you have another energy that's like desire, like I'm a freak, yeah. Okay, so somebody was shaking their little tail feather, and the other one's like, it must have been love, but it's over now. So someone's on the struggle bus. Well, it looks like both of you are on the struggle bus because there's no synergy right now. Right in the fucking struggle bus. That sucks. I'm probably on it too, guys, to be honest with you. I just don't know what seat I'm at. Because I'm definitely not driving the fucking bus. Sitting on it. Where are we fucking going? Where are we going? Start the fucking engine. You know, so I'm getting off the bus. So yeah, somebody's looking at you like the Queen of Wands. So the King of Swords looking at you like the Queen of Wands, and you're looking over here. So you look to be the one that's sitting in sorrow, because the Queen of Wands is looking at the Five of Cups. Possibly. They're just having a really hard time. But you're about to get out of it, because I was like, stop the engines. But you're not feeling this. Like, you're feeling it, but you're not feeling it. Like, you're definitely feeling it. But you're not having something. Because the strength to walk away. So you don't just walk away from the damn Ace of Wands, troops. So somebody is like missing an opportunity here. I hate to say it. Or you will be if you don't get off the bus. But there needs to be synergy. So I feel like for some reason, once again, there's bigger fish to fry. I don't know why that expression keeps coming to me. So it's like the person you're dealing with, they must be coming at you in a way where it's just like, F this shit. Go ride your own bus, you know? To Never Neverland. Off to Never Neverland. Into light. And when Sandman's coming through, someone might like Metallica. What came in before that? So somebody can't stop thinking about you, or vice versa. So if somebody was looking, because now this is the setup. And look at the two queens are looking at each other. Beep, beep, beep. Didn't that happen the other day? So someone backed the bus up, okay? I don't think there's two women. Ooh, look at, and the Queen of Swords. God damn, god damn, god damn. Sorry. So my feminine's like waiting for the scales to balance is what's the deal here. So I guess the opportunity is not necessarily gone. It's just waiting on balance, seeing eye to eye when it comes to something. Because it's weird. It's the King of Swords that needs the strength. So I don't know if he was just after desire, like I said. But the Queen of Cups right now is a little bent out of shape. Must have been love. Okay. So I don't know if he recognizes that someone is having a hard time with something, whether you're showing it or not, because it's like he needs strength. So he must have messed up. He had to have. If he needs strength, he had to have messed up. I think his approach must have been way off. Let me see if I pick up on anything else if I clarify. Ooh, I normally don't smoke in front of you guys. What is this, like rebel energy? Is Courtney becoming a little rebel? I don't know. I don't know. See how quick that energy can shift though? But my mama, I mean, it must have been love, but it's over now. But in that video, she's kind of crying and bent out of shape. Okay, so maybe you guys haven't cried. Maybe you're trying to avoid purging. I've been there. I was like, fuck that shit. You know? Because it's my feminine that's all bent out of shape. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had a super hard time of letting go a summer fling. And sometimes it hits me and sometimes it doesn't, because I know the type of connection we had, but it was one of those connections where it just didn't work. Too many consequences. It is what it is. There's always free will, okay? I still have this person on my mind here and there, and it's not because I miss him horribly. It's not like that. I don't miss his energy because his energy was kind of stank ass, right? It's what I thought it was going to be, okay? And the fact that knowing if something's meant to be but doesn't go down, there's always plan B, plan C, plan D, right? Because you never know how something's gonna go down. Or eventually, his ass will roll back around. But I'm not counting on it anytime soon. Like for me, I know it's over, right? So I experience this off and on every once in a while, but it's for spiritual reasons, not necessarily the person. It's kind of both, but I'm so freaking spiritual that for me it's more of a spiritual thing. For you guys, it might be more of really missing that energy, right? Knowing what you could have had, but there were circumstances in the way. So I get it. I totally get it. And I totally get the new opportunity that's coming in that you're letting go. And it's not that you're letting go of that opportunity because of this one. It really doesn't seem this way. It seems more or less if there's a new opportunity coming in, it's to help you get out of this type of energy, but like you're not having it. So like I said, I don't know if somebody's looking at you like a straight up piece of ass, or there's just, you have lack of passion because of what you went through. I don't, it's one or the other. It's something. But you gotta snap out of it. You gotta start the engine. If you need to start masturbating, stop masturbating. Like my feminine need to start the engine when it comes to something. Like, I'm not kidding. You just do. But I don't think it's like this way. Like some approach. Because this is brand new energy. And you might miss an opportunity. I don't think the option or the opportunity was good enough for you or something. Like, you're coming in as every queen, so apparently you're the empress, right? So, again, a lot of you went through that spiritual metamorphosis type situation, right? So it's kind of hard for you to go backwards. And I definitely won't go backwards. I mean, my integrity it's a little too much. I can be a little too harsh. Like, yeah, you get the fuck out. Like, done. Don't pretend. Like, I'm in that energy where I can pretend like I've never met you, and I'm not normally that person by any means, right? So you're not taking a step backwards. You're not out of it yet. And a lot of you like, oh, I really want this new opportunity. And a lot of you, it's either coming in or it's been here and you're like, I don't want it. But I don't think it has anything to do with that. But I think it does, and you don't want to acknowledge it. So I'm not positive. Because I don't see you like, oh, I'm worried about having my hat hurt. Or I don't see you in that energy. It's more like, this is what I got. And what you got is not a bad thing, guys. So it looks like you're going to have another opportunity, but I don't know if you're going to take it. You're battling yourself once again. I think if there's some type of synergy, you're good. But until that synergy comes in, until there's a compromise, that makes sense. Until there's some type of compromise, you're out. But see, when you're out, you're looking at it in a negative aspect. Instead of being like, I'm out, starting the engine, freaking it's roaring, I'm going. So instead of going, you're like, why? All the W's. What, why, when, why, how. Oh, there's an H in there. But there's a W in that how, okay? So it's like that type of energy. So you got to start the engines. Whatever gets you going. And to me, it's like the opportunity here is a sexual one, but meaning like passion, creativity. Our sexual energy, guys, is creative. Okay, that's where our creative energy stems from too. So I know you don't want to be looked at as this or that. Like, I get that. But start working on yourself. That's why I said masturbate. Maybe. You know what I mean? Because it's a creative drive, but it's also a sexual drive because the Queen of Wands is here. And I saw the Lovers twice. So if that's the case, the person you might meet or ends up with is going to be an incredible lover. So be positive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I think you guys are on different pages right now for some reason. Well, because there's no synergy. But there's something coming in. And as soon as you let go of this negative energy, if there's nobody into your life right now, you must let go of this spoiled milk situation for an energy to come at you. Because if you're vibrating low, you're not going to get nothing. If you're vibrating high, your energy shifts. The motivation shifts. When you have an orgasm, your vibration rises, right? So that's why I said maybe stop touching yourself. Ten of Pentacles came out. I don't even know what I'm clarifying. Tell me about the Two of Swords. God damn, God damn, God damn. See, it's the Nine of Cups. Yeah. There's so many. It's the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. But what I saw first, the card that I was going after, was the Nine of Cups. So this is an opportunity for you to be happy. But you're totally not seeing it like that because of the circumstances. So somebody had to have hit you up the wrong way. I mean, it's an obvious. You're just not seeing something in it, and that's a problem because it looks like you want to. So I don't know if the other person is shutting down something maybe you want to see, or like, hey, I want to get into something, but I also want to see the possibilities. I don't want to just sit here and be like, okay, if this is all it's going to be, because this could be speaking of a one-night stand or just, you know, a new F-buddy, something like that. We all have them, had them, you know, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like you got to the point with all the other queens here where it's like, you don't want to just be that person anymore. It's just not worth it, knowing how sexual energy meshes, that type of stuff, right? So I don't know if somebody just wanted to keep something incredibly simple, but you want feelings involved. Like, you're not having just, what's that song that just came to me? It used to embarrass me when I was in the car with my mother when we were little. Touch me like a virgin, touch for the very first time. But it wasn't that song. It was another song that talked about touching. And I remember I used to get all shy in the car. You guys remember that song? It had to have been 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Something about touching. I'm trying to remember the song. Like, she wanted to be touched or something. Like, you would giggle as a little kid. When I think about, yeah, I think that's it. When I think about, no, that totally just brought me to another song. When I think, that's Stevie B. But I think you're right. I touch myself. That one. It's that one. I don't know who sings it. When I touch myself. So, I don't know what, I lost track, but that song came to me. So, maybe you need to stop fantasizing. I don't know. But there was an opportunity for something good to come out of something. It seems like there still is. Because it's still here. Like I said, it's not completely gone. Like, something can be patched up. So I don't know if you're like, I don't want to, it's too much work. You know, I don't know if you both really want simple, but someone's making it too complicated. Somebody has a blockage. And I really think the masculine has a blockage because he's the one that needs strength right now. So I think there's an underlying blockage on the masculine's end that you have no idea what it is. And it's hard for them. Tell me about strength. What's the strength about? Temperance and the 10 of Wands. So yeah, like I said, this is hard for them. This new person, whoever this person is, like it's hard for them. So there's something underlined for sure. Like they must have just got out of a breakup or heartache. They're just mending. They're still healing from a situation. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I think the way it had to have been like the first impression or the way something's coming off. There's no other way to explain it, honest to God. So I think the shoes have turned a little bit. Tell me about this King of Swords. So I think this one energy is now feeling something but doesn't know what to do about it. The Fool and the 10 of Cups. So yeah, so here's the deal. It's like somebody's like, all right, it's a little risky, but I'm going to do it. Like, I know this situation might make me happy. Page of Swords. I don't know if they're watching you. So see what I'm saying? It's something they want. They don't want to give up on it, but they're definitely not communicating exactly what the bigger problem is. But maybe it's too new with this new opportunity. Maybe it's too new for them to communicate. And that, I believe, came into another read the other day. If you ask me, you're both here to kind of shine the light on each other in some way. And again, like, you know, someone does see the possibility, but I'm telling you, it's like they don't want to, it's like they don't want to see it. See, I will see with the Empress, you know, with the Knight of Wands, maybe they just wanted something real simple, and there's another energy that wants something simple, but something about solid grounds too. So, or a solid boundary set in place. Somebody's just like, I know my self-worth and I'm not doing this. The thing is, though, right back to the whole, I'm telling you, like, the engine's about to roar, right? So when something doesn't go your way, I don't know if it's necessarily energy like that, but meaning like, not that it doesn't go your way. That doesn't sound right. It's more of, I don't know if there's painful communication. I'm telling you, because it brings you right back to like, why would I even do this? Like, why bother? Why bother putting myself in this situation? Because I keep getting disappointed. So I don't know if the communication is off. I'm telling you, it's something like that where it's like you keep getting disappointed. And it's like, what the actual fuck? Tell me about the Six of Coin. It's like 1 minute you guys could be communicating really well, and the next, you know, it's like you're not. And see the Devil, see with the Knight. So this was about desire. This was a lot of sexual energy between the two of you, or something going down. And I think there was an energy that probably shut it down, Troopaloopas. But it looks like you're going to get a message coming right at you. So like I said, it's not really over. So I'm hoping the communication gets better for you. So it might be sudden, random, out of the blue. It's the Knight of Wands, you know. So this person has the strength to deliver this type of message. But there's something underlined with this person too. But I don't think neither of you need to worry about what's underlined in any situation right now. I think it's, you know, if just be happy if you're happy. But you see, you go from happy to not necessarily sad, more disappointed. But it's like, yeah, it's questionable energy down here because it's like you can't get this person off your mind. Or they can't get their minds off of you. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Either way, or it's mutual, neither of you can get your mind off each other. And it's like, what? Temperance. You might be dealing with a Sag. And then you got the Lovers. So yeah, it's the two of you. It's the two of you holding back from each other. See, I'm telling you, like, You guys both have feelings for each other. There's definitely a connection here with the lovers. I mean, there's no question. It's something that it's like, I don't know if you're here to heal each other, comfort each other. It's healing though. I know this energy can be mended. Okay, so if you thought it was over, it's definitely not. But you're both holding back. So it's the both of you are holding back. So someone has to come forward, and it looks like it's going to be the masculine. But I don't know how you're going to feel about this communication, because the covenant is the Knight of Wands. It's nice energy. It's all about having an adventure, right? But it's like, I already feel like they hit you. I already feel like the approach was the Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands all on the same board. So it's not that I think somebody wanted more than the other. It's just because it's new. Lack of communication, something. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, because this Ace of Wands is no longer the Ace of Wands. But the opportunity is still here, but no one's looking at the Ace of Wands anymore, because everyone's a little bent out of shape. But you guys could be really good lovers. See the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. God damn. I'm telling you, this is going to be quite the connection. You just don't see it. Or you don't want to see it. And you're looking right at the Queen. So it's like you walked away, they walked away. I think you both walked away. But it's like, not really. Because you're all still up in each other's energy. They might have just got out of a situation too, though. Oh, damn, Ace of Cups. See, like, I don't know if this is fear for you guys. There's something, or if it's fear for them. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. So again, it's like moving forward. This energy is here to actually move you forward from this energy. I just think you guys don't want to see it, or I'm telling you, it's all about that base, that base, no trouble. So I don't know if it's all about the booty and you're like, I'm not for all about the booty. Because there's something here that's really bothering you, because you go from good communication right back to disappointing communication. It's got to be a little frustrating. But I'm telling you, like, this passion, desire, I'll use the word desire, can lead to more. Maybe you just don't want to look at it as it leading to more. Or this one doesn't with the Eight of Cups. See what I'm saying? So it could be their energy. Like, there's no way I want a Two of Cups situation. There's no way I want a commitment. There's no way I want to catch feelings. I just want strictly booty. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. So they can probably get booty wherever they want. And then you probably got another woman over here that's like, you're not going to get mine unless you work for it. It's something like that. Because I think the approach was more sexual than feelings. You might be dealing with somebody who thinks they can have sex and not catch feelings. Because, you know, there's plenty of naive people in the world that think they can have sex and not catch feelings. No. The ones that can do that are arrogant motherfuckers or bitches that can just walk away because there's no self-respect, and they walk away before it even gets there. That's just like, their own karma will catch up to their fucking stink ass, okay? Because it's not a thing. That's why people run from situations. The minute they feel something, they're like, fucking out. Peace out, Girl Scout, because you's a bitch. Okay? Queen of Wands. So you guys are the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups for my women. My men seem to have some Leo energy, some fire energy, water energy. Queen of Swords. So see what I'm saying? You're all freaking queens. When the Queen of Cups came out, the Queen of Swords came out. So it's like, you cut it out. But see, now here's Judgment. Once again, like I said, it's not over. But I don't know if somebody's worried about that pain again with the Three of Hearts being there. Like, do I really want to invest in this situation? Because getting into any, you have one energy here that's saying to themselves, if I get into any situation, I put my time into it. I want to put my time, my soul, my feelings, regardless if there's a future or not. I'm in the present moment type energy. Then you got another energy that's like, I want to hit it. I promise I won't quit it, but all I want to do is hit it. But it looks like it can definitely turn into something more. I don't know if you guys want to hear that or not. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So to me, the feminine cut it out, back and forth, shutting it down, way too many. But it's not over. Something's going to roll back around. And then you got the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So this is hard for her. It's either because there's definitely an ending, right? And so it's like a new door opening, and it's tough. But there's also this energy of something she's not liking. Because she would like desire. She's coming in as all of this stuff, right? She's thinking like, I want to get past certain situations. Like, I don't want to put myself in the same situation that I've been put in before. What's the damn point? If I can't look at something like this, then why would I bother? So you're dealing with a feminine that's got a deep, deep soul. Deep. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you are dealing with somebody who likes to catch feelings too. They probably just don't want to own it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So that's your read. I love you guys. It must have been love, but it's over now. But I lost it somehow. Don't worry about it. Don't stay in that energy. It is a beautiful song, right? But there is a new energy coming in, or it already is here. It's just a matter of finding the synergy within it, right? So don't necessarily shut it down if somebody rolls back around. However you want to try to fix it, if you feel like patching it up, I guess it's really on you whether or not you want to patch this situation up, or vice versa, right? But I guess I would wait until somebody's ready to share. My jacket's all bunching up. I guess I would wait until somebody's ready to share that type of synergy. You're not getting it right this second. You definitely need to be a little more open-minded when it comes to whatever this scenario is, which you're not really wanting to do. But again, that's on you. It's take it or leave it. That's basically what your situation is. You can take it or you can leave it. If you take it, it does look good. I just think it had a really rocky start, to be honest with you. And if someone ghosts you every once in a while, or vice versa, I feel like the energy is coming back. Like, it can be different. You know what I mean? So take it or leave it. It's up to you. My feet are getting rained on. I'd love to stay and like yappity yap, maybe a little later. Maybe a little later, but like right this second, I'm damp. I just looked down, it was all fours. So you gotta use your intuition here. Gotta be smart. Hi, Mama. Hi, everyone. I love you guys. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the dollars. I get tips. I was dying laughing at my sister one day because I get tips at where I work. And I have like all these ones, right? And she's like, you look like a stripper. I'm like, really? A stripper? Like, you would think a stripper? Like, I would think like a drug dealer. So me and her mindset is way different. But I was like, thanks for the dollars, which just brought me to like stripper energy. But like when I look at all the ones in my wallet, I feel like a drug dealer, even though I've never been a drug dealer. Guess that's one avenue I never went. That's one route I never took. But I bought them. But I bought them and I smoked them and I swallowed them. I did all sorts of things like that. Right? But now look at me. I'm good. Right? I survived. I'm a survivor. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Okay? I love you. Bye, guys.